Hello everyone and welcome to Zuplo's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making homemade chicken noodle soup. We got some celery, carrots, onion. I'm going to show you what I do with the chicken breasts and then we're going to throw it all together and let it cook. So without further ado, let's get to cooking. Alright, so first off I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees and I have my chicken breast. Now you don't normally have to do it this way. You can always buy a rotisserie chicken and use that. I usually do that quite often. But today I'm not. So first and foremost, I'm just going to open all of my seasonings. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some olive oil. I'm going to go like that, and then I'm just gonna rub it all over the chicken, just like that. Same thing with this one. I'm just gonna rub it, just like that. Place these too, as I'm gonna season these. So we got our. I'm going to use some salt. We're going to season both sides as well. Salt, we got pepper. Okay. We got our garlic powder. Our onion powder, and then just smoked paprika. Go. And then we're going to turn these. And then do the same. Salt. Pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, oven is ready, and some paprika. Okay, so look, just like this. Now I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, and I will show you the results. So now, what we're going to do is I'm going to chop up our celery, carrots, and our onion. I'm going to put them in this bowl right here. So, we're going to chop up. I'm doing very, very thin pieces. Just like that. And we're just gonna chop these up really, really nicely. If you want thicker pieces, you're more than happy to do so. I figure thin pieces would be pretty good. Okay. I don't know what my cat is doing. Right. Alright, so now for the carrots. Again, gonna chop these pretty small. Into nice pieces. And I'm just going to put everything in the bowl. So we have our carrots and we have our celery in our bowl. Next we're going to chop our onion. I'm just going to chop it. Very thin. Just like that. And then I'm just going to add this to our bowl. Just like that. Alright, so now we have our vegetables chopped. And now we're going to saute these. To our pot here, I'm going to add in some olive oil. I'm going to let that heat up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our vegetables and we're going to add them to our pot. We're going to let these saute. Go ahead and just get all this in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a spoon. We'll go ahead and mix it around. Then we're going to just take some salt. Then salt this up. Just like that. Give it a nice stir. And then we're just going to saute these. Peek of what it looks like. There we go. Looks delicious. This is a look at our vegetables. Our chicken is done. I'm going to take it out of the oven, but they're doing really well. They're still a little hard, so we're going to let them saute for longer. Alright, so this is our chicken and how it looks. I'm going to let it rest on a plate. There we go. So we're just going to let these rest for a few moments before we shred them. So we're going to take our chicken, we're going to put it in a bowl so we can shred it. Just like that. Get all the juices in. Just like that. Now, I've seen the trick where you use a hand mixer to shred this chicken, so let's try it. So we're just gonna take it, and we're just gonna shred it. Actually works. Look at that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chicken and I'm going to add it in. Just like that. Get every piece of chicken in there, and then we're going to let this cook. Okay, go ahead and mix this around. Just like that. I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. First, I'm going to add in some chicken broth. Just like this. I'm going to use about the whole thing, 32 ounces, about 2 pounds of liquid. Just like that. Then, I'm going to add in 2 cups of water. Just like that. Then, I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice stir. I'm actually going to add in a little more water. Alright, just like that. Then, just to make sure that everything tastes good, I'm just going to taste the broth real fast. Delicious. Delicious. Not too salty. Tastes like chicken. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let this boil. We're going to let this cook before we add in our noodles. And the noodles that I'm actually adding in are not your typical egg noodles that you would in a traditional chicken noodle soup. I'm actually going to add in little stars, little star pasta. Just to make sure that each bite is filled with pasta and vegetables and chicken. As you can see, our soup is bubbling away. Give it a nice stir. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in our little stars. I'm going to add in probably half the bag. There we go. It's about half. And then we're just going to give this a nice mix, and then we're going to let this cook until the noodles, the pasta is nice and soft, and then we are ready to serve. This is the final product. Does this not look delicious? Let's go ahead and try this now. Alright, so this soup looks so delicious. I'm going to put some in my bowl. The noodles are plumped. Here. Look at that. Does that not look delicious? Oh, so good as I spill it all over the counter. But that's alright. Alright. Let's dig in. Alright. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Hot, but so delicious. Oh, you get the saltiness from the broth. You get the tastefulness of the chicken. You get the vegetables. They're not hard. They're nice and soft, and they just melt in your mouth. Mmm. They have a little bite to them. So good. The chicken, delicious. Delicious, delicious. I recommend you all try this soup, especially now since it's getting colder and the days are getting shorter. It's getting to that, like the end of, we're in the middle of fall, towards winter. This soup will be your go-to. It is delicious. And the best part, like I said, you can either do a rotisserie chicken or do what I did and roast the chicken breast at 400 degrees. I guess the benefit of roasting the chicken yourself is you get to control the saltiness and you get to control the flavor of the chicken. You could season it with however you like, and it's going to come out delicious. So try this soup. I recommend trying this soup. Simple, easy, and then when you want a nice hot meal on a cold winter day, this is it. But that does it for this video of Zotto's Kitchen. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon as well. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember to be the best you can be, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!